straight down? Maybe.
Yeah, straight down, and then let's go through here, maybe.
Yeah. So where's the fire ones? To the right. So let's hook a right after, maybe. Do that, then head right to the other chapel up to the fire camp.
Yeah, let's say vert
oh,
here.
this.
East.
Wait, no, let's
First.
skip this one. That castle has the has a giant golems.
Oh, okay. So straight to chapel.
Yeah.
How do you know it's got giant golems?
You saw him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oops. Wait.
I'm not like against the giant golems, but that was just a great thing to have on
Good trying.
Recluse. Because I could really, or not Recluse, Executor, Executioner. I don't know what it's called, but I could like one-on-one everything with that. Except dragons. Cannot 1v1 a dragon. So you want to go to this one or no?
I don't think we should yet. But we can take the, you see the 3 spiral rings on the map? We can take the right one to the fire.
Your horse, buddy. Take the right one, yeah, we
Up
can.
yours, pal.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's go there.
Oh wait, that's just the archer at the top. It's just a single archer if we run through the bottom. We could do that.
Oh, okay, wait, yeah, let's do that.
He's just a single archer.
I thought it was gonna be like there's a bunch
Son
of them.
of a...
It's a single archer, he gets hit by
Gadded.
one arrow.
What the fuck shot was that?
Homie got gadded.
He heard what you said.
Only single archer, eh? Ow, ow. Oh my god, I almost just got soloed by rat.
Could this be the solo logling?
Which
Sure,
is
perk of the
a
day.
rat move.
An ice cream is on its way.
Ooh, claws.
That was massive.
Let's do that.
Stone key.
That's big.
Probably don't need him much, but I'm just gonna pop my lifesteal on it. What did that? Did we
I
just-
think whenever we stagger a boss, we just do an insane amount of damage.
I think we might have just like broke a thing on them.
Golem Great Bow, Madness, produce a Flame of Frenzy. They're
Wow.
both fucking terrible.
I
Wow.
got really bad stuff.
This staff shoots a pebble and a bigger pebble. Awesome.
It's not Stone Sword. Alma Cleaver. Where's that Alma Cleaver? I'm putting that to use immediately.
The what?
I got an Omen Cleaver and I'm putting that bad boy to use.
Oh, cool.
Improve skill power up here, improve sorceries, and improve spellcasting speed. So that seems pretty good, Pierce.
Ooh, Rock Sling. Wow,
that
actual
good?
spells this time.
I
up
fear
here?
it may be my turn to get absolutely nothing. Actually, I kinda got nothing last time.
There's a gale right here, so Yahoo.
Yep, let's do it. Everjade. Me.
Is it Gale?
Oh man.
Did. Okay, I have Frederick.
You. Crystal. Attacks of magic fire. Yeah, why not? dude?
Physical attack?
Just-
What?
I'd have taken that, to be fair, but
Not on this character.
that's fair. Alright, since we can't go there to the right yet, what if we made the long run to that chapel up top?
Yeah. You want to do mine right here?
Yeah. We're here, so
Yeah. I think it's all about like trying to do the closest thing
optimize
next.
what we can. Yeah.
Closest thing next. Arrow almost body.
Sure,
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for the comment.
You're checking that?
Let me say
It pops
that
up on my phone.
Oh.
my toxic trait is I'm chronically on ChatGPT, so
Really? No one would have guessed that speech you gave, that rousing speech.
I've got one prepared for when you win too.
Can't wait.
Ooh, 7% ranged weapon attack bonus. Huge.
We're doing it for the ChatGPT response.
Hell yeah.
Dude, having actual spells is so great.
Please tell me what it's like, brother.
I throw the rocks and it hurts them.
Well, now I just need a
Why do
regular
they
smithing
detect?
stone.
Oh, this curved club is I think might be Faith.
A what club? Say girth?
The yeah.
The Girth Club. The Girthinator. The
Holy shit, the
Garthinator.
girth club.
Bitch, dude.
Oh, that's
Even though
making
I'm
us go.
fucking-
Tristan, you went out the wrong way again, Tristan.
Nah, this time I jumped up the slipstream.
Tristan, why? Tristan.
Because the slipstream
You
had...
killed us, Tristan.
No, slipstream takes us all the way to victory.
Victory.
You
Yep.
killed us again, Tristan.
No, I would never do such a thing. I would just politely
You've
decline.
never killed me at Yama.
We'll change that one of these days.
My
I want all that.
You don't have to,
ancestors
because we
will
have-
never
we have killed
forgive
Miyama.
you, Tristan.
Now you killed me.
You definitely killed me
I
several
don't believe
times.
this. That's just false information.
Did you?
Like he killed
So
me
you
in
actually
Koa.
chat GBT to comment on my video? That's wild.
It's kind of a bit I do. Which, on the topic of bits, Stacky, I have a question. I just watched this video on YouTube, right? And it's this guy saying that he went over his friend's house, and his friend's a really good friend. He has two roommates he doesn't know very well. And one of the roommates basically was able to, like, drop all these things in conversation that he
Oh yeah, I've seen
previously
this
looked
video.
up
He saw his
before.
browsing history and he was like gaslighting him.
Is
He
that
knows
a
everything
thing?
about him.
Yeah, no, he was like, it's this bit he does, which low-key, I love that. But,
Yeah, if you have access to the router, or even if you don't have access to the router, it's pretty easy to do.
so, like, someone comes over my house, I could see everything that they searched.
Yeah.
Well, in
How
order to
can
do
I
everything
do
they
that?
search, you would have to have access to like their router or search history. If they're doing it on the same network, you could use a network scanner like Wireshark and see everything everyone's doing. So that's how you can do it without access to the router. But that only captures it if you're there while they're doing it.
So this guy must have went to the other room and then like did a quick scan, and then he was like ready to drop.
Yeah, he probably logged
drop
into the.
a bit.
I assume most people, they don't set up their routers. They're probably like the default passwords, and so he just has to like look at the router, and usually the password is going to be a combination with a MAC address or maybe just admin, and he just logs into the router, looks at the history, and it's like, oh, there it all is.
Because it sounds like he had gone over to the friend's house, and then at the friend's house, he like had gotten his history read.
Yep.
I mean, while we're here, the crucibles are the best thing to do, truthfully.
Okay, now I need to find a smith.
Oh, there's a decent, like, faith dagger here if you want it. Or do you want me to pick it up for you?
Sure.
I know the zone's coming. I'm not really.
I'm always a bit
It's
worried
right here.
because
It's
I
right
have
here.
like the admin privileges to install anything,
I don't think we can do
and
this.
so sometimes you'd be like, "Oh, go install that tool for your job," and I'm like, "Where is it?" I would rather not. I
You should
don't wanna,
download
like,
Cookie
install
Clicker
it.
for everyone. Watch the productivity go through the roof.
Well, I can't push it out to everyone. I'm not on that team, but I could put it on my own computer.
No, it would plummet. It would plummet. I don't do anything.
Oh, so
but
much
Cookie
damage right
Clicker
there.
these days.
God damn it.
I don't get how people, like, they use their work laptop as like a personal laptop, and I find that crazy.
Yeah.
Like when they're not working, they use it for browsing the internet, and I'm like, I would never do that.
No, my stepdad, he works, he has a team, and basically one of the people on his team just got fired for looking up, I forget, I think it was like stock information or like, oh, what was it? It was something
Oh, that's
that
why
he
would have
did.
counted as like insider trading.
I think it went along the lines of that. But what he had done on his personal or on his computer laptop, like, should have been done on a personal laptop. And, like, had he had done it that way, he wouldn't have gotten in any trouble. but because he did it on a work laptop, something in
Did the
relation
wrong
to
thing.
stocks and downloading
Thanks.
something on the computer, he lost a really good job. He like just moved and like got a new house.
That's rough.
Well, I guess he's selling that house, huh?
Yeah. And it's
Jeez.
a rough market to be losing your job like that. For like something, and he works in IT, so it's like, I don't know how bad you could feel, but
Darren, you can resummon Sebastian and put him next to him.
I mean, I think IT's not one of the worst industries right now because like, I know programming's getting hit pretty hard, but you can't really
think
replace
I'm gonna
IT
get bread
with
for it.
anything.
yeah, no, I think, but I do think it's competitive with just a lot of people looking.
It is.
right
It depends
now,
what you're going into. I think cybersecurity is like super competitive right now because everyone's going into that.
What isn't?
But if you're going into the
Probably
more
seven,
normal IT,
so.
you're probably fine.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly. They work with networks, something like that, and I don't know. I don't know if that helps, but it's higher. It's probably like a 150K job.
Dang.
So I just feel like it's kind of like IT 101. Like, hey, don't use your work computer for personal stuff,
Yep. That's why I can't believe
or
people
like
do it.
download stuff.
That
It was
seems
like,
crazier.
oh man, it was just like this could have been avoided if like just didn't do that.
This guy is so.
What is this boss?
He's a smelter demon. His stomach smelt.
Just fucking tanky and annoying, man.
Was he in New York City somewhere?
No, he's in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
Classic.
So pretty sure it's just the East
hi,
Coast.
Helen.
So he's like in the Northeast region. So
They're
It
expensive
was-
nonetheless.
exactly.
What does this do? Oh, I got the ice thing! Yeah!
Like,
It makes me invincible and does that ice storm.
That's pretty good, actually, then.
There's Starfish I dropped on the ground if you want it. Oh!
Buddy.
Hey, Darian.
Uh.
Check this out.
Ah.
Oh wow, you got that too? Okay, that one's really good too.
We're gaming.
Tristan
I love
down,
her.
almost.
I love how she looks with the two like rapier.
She looks funny with big weapons.
My favorite thing that happened to me in this job. Do you remember when like
Here,
there was that
get off
issue?
that, please. 2 seconds.
Focus.
No, I just wanted to help, because I can't do this alone. Why me? What have I done to deserve this hatred?
That's a...
What haven't you done?
Uh-oh.
Existed, I guess.
I think you've done that.
Sadly.
yeah, that's sort of the problem we're having, Tristan.
Alright, Pierce, I got one for you.
What is it?
I was gonna
Old
say,
Lord's
do
Talisman.
you know that issue that happened like
Oh, cool,
a year
you
ago,
can have
maybe a
mine.
year and a half ago? Like a bunch of airports had
Is
to
it any good?
close.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure something's
Sure,
still
why not?
happening with Newark.
Really?
Yeah, they keep going. There's like
We should go north to
intermittent,
the fire.
Outages.
Yes, we should.
I don't think that's gonna
Also,
be related to what caused the other
possible,
one.
it's still-
But there was this
Okay.
A Smith.
this service called CrowdStrike. It's basically like an antivirus that companies use, and it hit a bunch of airports, banking companies, and stuff. It hit us as well. So I was sitting there. I logged in like 11:30 p.m. or whatever. Like 30 minutes into my shift, my computer blue screens. Like that's weird, but I've had like a blue screen once before, so it's rebooting. I just kept rebooting into a blue screen, and I'm like, okay, well that's not great. So I wake up my boss. I'm like, hey, my computer's blue screening. 10 minutes later, she's like, oh, it's happening to everybody. I'm like, oh, okay. And literally the entire night, I couldn't work because my computer wouldn't start.
RuneScape.
And it wasn't until like an hour before my shift ended, they figured out like a way to get in for admin credentials to like delete the file to stop the blue screening. And so I was able to get my laptop up. And then they were talking about how we were going to push us out to 100 plus stores, thousands of desktops
Oh
and everything.
my.
And basically, we just had to call the
That's
person
so
and walk them through
unfortunate.
like a 12-step
That's
process
so unfortunate.
to delete the file.
Oh,
But luckily,
that's tough.
my shift ended while they were figuring that out. And
Just
then I was
run.
off
thank
next
run.
heavens.
I luckily had asked for next week off, and they were still working on this for like the entirety of next week.
Yeah, no, because I've listened to some of his calls, my stepdad's calls, calling like the managers of like each theater and saying like, okay, you just got to turn on the computer and go into the files, right? And then it's like, how do I get there? How do I turn it on? And it's okay, there should be a button under the counter, you know? And that's yeah, trying to
one of them.
explain technology to people who are not savvy is. Tristan, you did it!
I know, I've learned how it works finally.
Let's go!
Took way too long to learn.
I think the craziest thing is that the younger generation's worse at technology.
No, that because that's another one. Is like if you tell them to go into the I don't know, that black and white little thing that pops
Terminal?
up, and yeah, if you tell them to go into that and like put in a few things, they have no clue what's going on because he works and he's always on not the speaker,
Fucking dude.
but it comes out of. I hear basically a lot of what he does in his office. And yeah, I heard him doing interviews, or I hear him on the phone with like the managers, and it's just like, Oh, this is so painstaking.
Yeah.
But so that was, you guys were a victim of like a cyber attack? Is that
It wasn't a cyber attack. So
It was
CrowdStrike is an
yeah.
antivirus. But what happened is they pushed
Go
an
there.
update for the antivirus, which they automatically like update. That's part of like how the system works. And it had a bug, and the bug caused a kernel panic, meaning it caused Windows to just crash instantly.
Oh, okay. Because what I'm
It brought like all the airports down in the whole world for like 2 days.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking is, I mean, I knew there were outages with them. I had no clue it was just, oh,
Yeah, some guy made a bug.
yeah, we made an oopsie.
Never getting a job again.
Just like life.
It's annoying how much automatic updates cause problems.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I thought one of us was doing the thing, and neither of us was staggering him.
What thing?
The stagger attack on him. Harpo, green barrows.
That's that standby effect. What is it? Bystander effect.
Yeah, they all think someone else is gonna help. No one does.
Yeah, no one did it.
Okay, I actually have a pretty good thing going on now.
I've got
That's
enough
good.
fire attack stuff. I just need a ranged weapon to go with it now.
I have to say though, IT is so much better than supply chain. God,
Because I got Eruption again.
Oh wow.
just annoying people in the world.
Yeah, I have it on the Fire Godskin Stitcher. And then I have the Frozen Cold Needle.
Neat.
So I can like do the Stomp and then
Death
do
Blights.
Eruption. Damn, this is a big
Don't get
motherfucker.
that gig I had. Nope. Uh-oh.
I remember working supply chain. I'd get a call. The store would be like, "This truck driver's rude." Blah 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 blah
I was
blah
gonna
blah.
say.
And then I'd get it like 2 minutes later. The truck driver calls. "This store is so rude." It's like, oh,
That's kind of
God.
funny.
Yeah, no, you're dealing a lot with like, I don't know if it's so much vendors, but like,
Them too, yeah.
yeah, it's just like, oh man.
Okay, this
I would get calls. The
These
guy's
fire
like,
spells are
"Hey,
gonna go
I've got
crazy."
a reefer here. It's like the load from California or whatever, and I'm scheduled for the day." I'm like, "You're not scheduled for like 2 days." He's like, "Yeah, but can you get me in?" I'm like, "No, I can't." They're gonna be like going through the whole list, and it's like if you were here a couple hours early, I could let them know. Maybe they'll get you in early, but no, you're just gonna have to wait, bro, or reschedule. You gotta talk to your coordinator. You're not
Let's
getting
go
it.
this
And
one
they would go
next.
through the whole spiel. Like, "Man, I've been on the road for 2 weeks. You got no. I can't do that. You gotta go through your boss." I remember it was so because I started in like January 2020. I got out of training like a month or two later, right before things started picking up, and it was weird watching the panic buying. It like moved from south to north. I remember like I hit the Virginia stores first, then like a week later it was hitting like Rochester and New Jersey and stuff. That's kind of weird.
The panic buying of what?
Toilet paper,
Everything.
water,
Oh.
paper
Okay.
towels.
How can you monitor that?
Because the stores are like, hey, we're out. We need to make emergency orders to get some extra pallets delivered. And we were getting so many from the southern stores. Then the next week, the northern stores were doing the same thing.
Oh my
And then it got
gosh.
to the point where no emergency orders were all out. No warehouses have anymore.
I see.
It got such a pain. We had to like use 3 vendor warehouses, and we had to set up dedicated deliveries just for toilet paper, paper towels, and water. It was chaos.
Yeah, when you said supply chain, I thought you meant for like a product or something. I didn't
Not
realize.
grocery stores.
Yeah.
I'm still at the same company. I'm still in IT now. It's nice.
Hell yeah. The jump from like working with people to not working with people rocks. I mean, I do love me my fair share of customer service. I always love dealing with clients, but
Animal.
I'm just
Nah, I like dealing with people too, to be honest.
yeah, no,
It's,
because
the
like
best part.
sometimes they're so crazy. Like, why are you so mad? That's kind of funny. Like, it's a bad look. Or a
Yeah.
farming zero. Like, why are you doing that? And yeah, no, I'm a big fan of like dealing with really complex personalities like that. But like, also when something like really silly just takes up my whole day, it's like, well, I didn't feel too productive, and I don't love that. So I had moved to back office, and yeah, no, that was great. But it was also really boring. I like the working with people.
The first day working from home was like magic. It was like, this is odd. This is great.
I'll tell you, the first day I worked from home, I had one of those like foot spas on, and I like had that under my desk. It like had the bubbles and it had all the water in it, and I was like, oh, I could get used to this. That was phenomenal. And then I found out I could like nap during my lunch, and I was like, this is so great.
Aliens.
I've definitely slept on a couple shifts.
I'd
Yeah.
say more than a couple at this point.
I've slept for nearly entire shifts before.
And you know what? Good for you. If the work gets done and you know no one is waiting on you for answers, who
Nope.
cares? Oh my
Yep.
God, who cares?
Because we got projects. Projects are all done. I just turn the phone volume to max. It'll wake me up.
There you go. Yeah, no, our team was like, they were on the West Coast, and they were very, very polite, which was kind of weird just being on the East Coast, because like every time they would talk to me, they'd be like, hi, how are you? And I thought it was like,
But they're
oh,
being
I didn't,
facetious.
yeah, like, oh, I didn't answer for 10 minutes. Oh, I'm good. I was just
Sarcasm.
like using the bathroom, you know, like, sorry, I didn't answer for 10 minutes. But then I realized, wait, they're actually just really nice.
Poison, suck it, nerd. Okay.
Youchers.
Someday.
I was doing the attack thing, that's why.
Oh my god, he's waving.
Jerk!
What? Already?
Yeah, look
Trying
at
to get
Zelda.
warm.
No, I mean the ice mines.
That's what I'm saying. Look at his health.
Yeah.
Putting in fucking work.
Iframes.
Oh. We have to be real patient with this.
I mean, you guys look like you're killing them way quicker.
Yeah. I think this is what it's supposed to be like when you actually get decent stuff. Please be
Anyone gone
rocks.
down
Nope.
yet? It's rocks.
Mana, no.
I'm gonna put a stone down.
I've got a volcano pot.
When he staggers next, we need to dump our volcano pots. I have 2 also.
So why did I walk
Gotta wait it out again. Oh, he's flying. Oh, wow. Instant kill. That's very unfortunate.
Oh, wow, me too. Darren's probably more
play.
important.
Hey, you're closer though. Nice. Oh, this is good.
Oh, wow. it's
Icicles,
the
you could hear it.
Yeah, it's above.
sky
Right.
ice.
Yep. Oh,
I like how he
he's
flies
way-
away from us to do
Where
this.
is it? Oh, it's so far. Wow.
Yeah, it's so far away.
Such a pretty attack, though.
It
I
is.
mean, this boss is mesmerizing.
I like this boss. I
What
really
other
do.
synonyms can I use? I've used a lot of them.
Ask
It's
ChatGPT!
so true. That's a great point.
Is that your volcano pot? Should I be throwing it
No,
out?
those
Are
aren't. That's a
you
volcano
kidding
spell.
me? I don't know what just got me up, but I love it.
Me and my bow.
This boss is so captivating, so enchanting, fascinating, hypnotic, ethereal.
Oh my.
Yep. Same thing just happened to me.
Okay.
Probably wasn't needed, but
It's all good.
Did you ult?
no. Well, I mean,
as long as you don't ult,
earlier,
I think it's fine.
I did way earlier.
That's fine.
Is Sky Ice again?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's silly.
Where though? Oh, okay. Back up. I have no pots left.
Got 4. Ain't too bad, given I only went in with 6.
We just gotta get that stagger off again.
Oh my.
Oh, now he's moving after like every little thing.
What is this frostbite mechanic? Game? How am I getting frostbitten?
Watch out for the explosions.
Oh my gosh. It's like in the middle of them. I'm gonna try and put the lifesteal thing on him. No, that's awful timing.
You have never gotten that timing right. And it's not really your fault, but it's funny
It's
every
not.
time.
Damn.
Jeez.
Had to have been the
Almost.
luckiest
Oh yeah.
dodging.
Oh. I don't. Oh god.
Dude, I hate these crystal things.
No, no, no. Stupid thing.
Shite on it.
I'm close to ult.
Oh!
Yes. Got
Okay,
it.
I am
Go, go,
so
go.
far away.
And of course. I'm just gonna back way up.
I'll throw it on him now. Do some damage, because I'm never gonna get to throw it again.
Probably.
He likes to
not.
move. He likes to shimmy and shake.
Who could blame him?
And back up in the air. Jeez. Man, this feels like a real boss fight, though.
Yeah. I think the best thing to do is just.
I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. Oh.
Why would you lie to me?
I tried. I'm down. Careful of the breath.
Frostbite got
I'm
me.
so
Pierce,
close.
Pierce, I'm on my first down, by the way, too. So I'm very easy to get up. Watch the tail, dodge. Okay.
Yeah, my camera's turned around.
Ulted.
Hey, Chief.
I ulted, just burn him.
I have no MP, I need... Oh, they're an element. Wait, this wisp might kill him?
Play safe, play safe, play
I
safe.
got it.
We got it!
Oh my.
What?
Archery.
That put the soundboard there. That making the sound of the. Let's go! Woo!
I don't want to do that one again.
Yeah, that was.
Out of all the
that was
bosses
a lot.
again. Although I will say, I would do it again solely for the OST.
I
Great
will not
OST.
do that again.
But
I
actually,
will
OST,
do it
I
again.
would.
nearby frostbite conceals self? What do you mean?
Guys, you did it.
Cool.
Oh,
You
no.
actually did it.
Don't do this.
After all the deaths, the close calls, the soul-crushing setbacks,
You can
you
literally
stood
tell.
up
It's
over and over
Cutscenes.
and faced that nightmare head-on.
Hush your
Look how it didn't go
ChatGPT.
easy on you. The boss wasn't just about dodging your damage.
Wait, you have a cutscene?
I've killed more bosses.
Oh, okay.
You bitch.
I got
I-
none.
I've
Oh,
been
you
getting
got-
them with solos, alright? I've been in there.